right, guys. So Spider-Man, Brand New Day is directed by Daniel Dustin Cragen, or Dustin Daniel Cragen. The guy that directed Shang-Chi, and definitely different style review for sure. But reaction just got out of seeing the film. And what I will say is this is by far, in my opinion, my humble opinion, Tom Holland's best fucking performance as Spider-Man. I did really enjoy his performance in No Way Home, but this is even better. Is the film better than No Way Home? I would say probably not. I love a lot of things about the film, so there's going to be a couple spoilers here and things like that, but there are a couple problems that I have with the film, don't get me wrong, too. First things first, Tom Holland, like I said, phenomenal as Spider-Man in this film. The suit is great. I love it. Love the wrinkles, the quirks, everything like that. Jon Bernthal playing Punisher in this film. I was worried about how they were going to handle him with a PG-13 rating. He did great. I love seeing Zendaya here and there, and I'm forgetting the kid that plays Ned. It's great to see him too as well. Okay, I just wanted to move there. At this theater, by the way, let me just show you. It is mob. This is Odyssey and definitely fucking Spider-Man. We are on opening night. So obviously Jon Bernthal, phenomenal as Punisher, as I was saying. Mark Ruffalo, they handled his Hulk pretty well. I'm not a fan of Ruffalo as the Hulk. I like Edward Norton a little bit better. And that's always been since the first Avengers film too. But I did like what they did with Hulk in this film. I thought that was pretty cool. Sadie Sink, her mystery character, I'm going to spoil it if you haven't known, is Jean Grey. I think she played Jean Grey as best as she could with the material that she was given. I'm very excited to see what they do with her character in the future. Another thing that I wanted to say that I really, really enjoyed about this film was the cinematography, the color grading, and the score. I think all those things were like top notch, if that was, well, if you want me to be honest. My biggest issue with this film is I feel like it at times has a little bit of an identity crisis. All three acts, whether it's the first, second, and third act, are great. The pacing is pretty well throughout the whole film. It's 2 hours and 26 minutes, but you have this identity crisis where it's like the film doesn't know if it wants to be a full-on Spider-Man personal story, or if it wants to be a little bit more epic and grand as a street level meets mutant story. But with that being said, I enjoyed it no matter what. I just think that is definitely a little bit of a issue or error, so to speak, going through the film, watching the film and things like that. And I'm definitely going to see this again and buy it, of course. But my thing is this, I think that would be my biggest complaint about the film. I think the pacing's great. The performances are great as well. And I had a fun fucking time with this film. Obviously, Jon Bernthal and Tom Holland together, they are phenomenal. They play off of each other really well. So that was great to see. I'm very excited to see what they do with the mutants moving forward, especially with Jean Grey. The post-credit scene, it is what it is. We kind of figured Spider-Man's going to be in space, so to speak. But I really did wish that they would have dived a little bit darker and deeper. The film is dark in itself, don't get me wrong, but a little darker and deeper into the Man-Spider storyline. They didn't really touch on that too much. So it is what it is, but hey, like I said, I'm happy with the film. But guys, if you've seen Spider-Man Brand New Day, let me know your thoughts below. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys soon.